is it?
I haven't seen Wreck-It Ralph yet. So can you tell me a story, what it is about?
Well, uh, this is Wreck-It Ralph speaking.
So you're Wreck-It Ralph now?
No, this
I just
is
wanted to tell me what the story is about.
Wreck-It Ralph is speaking in this sentence in Pac-Man, in the Pac-Man game. Because they can go through the cords, to the electrical cords, then they go to the then next they go to the extension wire, the wire. Then what happens to the wire? There's
Who is Wreck-It Ralph first? I don't know who Wreck-It Ralph is. So,
he's the bad guy from Fix-It Felix Jr.
okay, and Fix-It Felix is? Who is he?
He is the guy who fixes things. Everything his hammer hits, it fixes. This is the story.
So, Wreck-It Ralph is a game?
No, Fix-It Felix Jr. is the name of the game.
Are we talking about the movie or are we talking about the Android app? I want to know about the movie. Okay. So it started with
when all the villains of games gather up and go from the extension wires to Pac-Man's hub and speak with the ghost which eats Pac-Man.
okay.
The ghost is also a villain actually. Then he says 30 years ago Fix-It Felix Jr. was a very nice game, but it's always being played ever since 30 years ago. It was famous. So it was actually in the middle of this console, of all these consoles, and the Felix always won a medal. I always wanted a medal.
So you're talking about yourself now. Let's go back to the movie.
Felix
okay.
Ralph is the one who's talking.
Okay.
Ralph. I'm just mimicking his words.
Okay.
I already wanted the medal, but I can't get one because I'm the bad guy.
So he's saying that to himself.
Yep.
And then?
I'm tired of being the bad guy. I want to be the good guy. Then everyone were surprised. Even the ghost from Pac-Man
Who are the other
turned
villains?
blue.
Oh yeah? What does this mean if it turns blue? The ghost.
And they were surprised.
Okay. And then?
That he wanted to go.
Who are the other villains?
Satine?
What game is that?
I don't know. The Ghost, Pac-Man, Wreck-It Ralph, Fix-It Felix Jr. The guy with spiky, just with spiky
Hair?
with a spiky
Back?
shell
Okay.
on his back, which is a turtle. He's from Super Mario.
Oh.
He's the one who took the princess. And I don't know what the others mean.
And then? How did this end?
Then they made.
So it's
they
really
made
about
the promise.
Wreck-It Ralph.
Only Wreck-It Ralph didn't make this promise.
Okay.
We'll be never good.
Will be never good? The villains?
Yes, because
So
the game cannot continue without a villain.
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 Okay. So
But
It's
Wreck-It Ralph.
about Wreck-It Ralph wanting to be good.
Yeah, he went to Tapper, then he met a guy from Heroes Duty, then he
Those are all games.
yeah.
Okay.
Then then he, then suddenly he fell asleep, so he just puts on the clothes on him, then he goes to Heroes Duty, then he plays, then he goes to the then he tries to get the medal, but he doesn't, so he goes to the top of the top of the tower on Heroes Duty, then he sees the medal, which there are many bugs there, bug eggs there, which are their enemies. He was careful when going there, so it stopped. And
How did the story end?
then it's the middle of the story.
Okay.
Almost the middle of the story, but actually. Then he got the medal. Then suddenly bugs hatch because of him. Then he went into a jet. Then went out of the game. Then went to Sugar Rush.
What's the plot about the story? What's the plot? Do you remember? What does a plot mean?
What happened in the story?
Oh yeah.
The plot is Wreck-It Ralph wanted to be the good guy.
Okay. And the setting?
There's only one plot.
Okay.
The plot. That's why it isn't called plots. That's why it's called the plot.
How about the setting of the story?
When and where the story happens?
It's inside the computer game? Is it
Yeah, it's inside the digital
digital
digital world.
digital world?
And
Let's go forward to the end of the story. I just wanted to know what happened after all these.
he went to Sugar Rush with a bug.
Candy Crush game?
Sugar Rush.
It's different.
Yep.
Okay.
Then he went to then he crashed. Then the
That's
bug.
towards the end already.
No.
Oh, let's go forward to the end.
Then the bug went to another. Then went underground. Later, the bug ate a candy cane. Then became a candy bug.
Okay.
Then he laid eggs underground. Then, before that, Wreck-It Ralph saw the glitch. The glitches.
Of course.
The,
What does it mean when a glitch glitches?
you can travel to anything.
Okay.
Then they glitch. Then they go up. And sometimes they can do this. Glitch. They can even go through walls. Then he thought the medal was a coin for then racing. Then there was
What happens in the end of the story?
then the leader of Heroes Duty and what do you call that? And Felix, Fix-It Felix, went to Sugar Rush because then okay, let's move on to the end. Here, Vanellope,
Who is Vanellope?
the glitch.
Okay.
That's her name.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yep. King Candy, but of course, who is Turbo, which Felix tells about, the leader of Heroes Duty about, went on his name is Turbo,
Mhm.
and his cheer was Turbo-tastic. He saw the game, mas nainggit siya dahil yung ibang cars pumunta sa side. So, he went to, so the game wasn't locked. But before that, they traveled to the hub, then went to another game. To the game where you
So
know,
that's the end already.
nope. Then, then, but
So we went back to
he
the
was
middle.
going that, but the other cars are doing that. He was going right that kasi that's how he is supposed to be controlled then.
Mm-mm. And then I thought we were moving on towards the end.
Then he was King Candy.
And
He was disguised as King
okay,
Candy.
what's your favorite part of the movie?
Then in the before the Buck is about to swallow King Candy,
That's your favorite part?
nope. That's when Vanellope knows that it's Turbo, and Felix and the leader of Heroes Duty saw it. Also, there's the camera, right? Camera. They saw he has a helmet with T on it. T. That's for Turbo. Then Vanellope asked him, then, who are you? I am Turbo, the best racer in the world. Why don't you know? Then
How did the story end?
then he was then suddenly Vanellope knew that he can't escape.
I thought Vanellope is a girl.
She can't escape. Then she actually remembered that she can glitch. So she said, focus, concentrate, and focus, and glitch. Then she went there. Ralph was the one who taught him to drive.
Okay.
Taught her to drive.